I'm not super clear on why this thing is here. Was it some kind of fancy restaurant for the elves?
I'm
Well,
guessing it was a deal with Queen Ajara.
well, she is a mistress. She might have been a concubine. That's not particularly uncommon in these labyrinths that we venture into.
She reminds me of Kellyanne Conway.
Dude, that is so disrespectful to Mistress Azine.
I know.
Killian Cuddly?
My buffs aren't showing up. That's weird.
All right, here's a railroad check. Oh, we are good to go. Let's go to roll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we bloodlust at 30% at the end because it's a kill or be killed phase.
Collapse. Move to jellyfish.
Hydra shot. Do not stack those. Stand in them. That was one thing I forgot to mention, Cisco.
Collapse.
Hydra shot. Stacking it. 2 per.
4, 3, 2, 1. Collapse. Watch where.
Healing cooldown.
Collapse.
Hydra shot. If you have it, back up.
Watch where. Collapse.
Hydra shot. Phase 2. Get your ink. Get your perps.
Collapse. Charging. Move. Grenade to shot.
Where's Adam?
Wings on mark.
Hydra shot. Hydra shot.
Collapse.
Alright, let's wipe it up. You're dead.
We didn't have enough people putting ink into the dude.
Charging. Move.
Oh, can I get extra res when we come back? I need to let my dog out and move the water.
Clear to shock.
Alright, make it quick.
Had you surrendered the Tide Stone,
Oh, it's going to. We're going to release.
I'd let you live.
Saw Velcro low for some time, but I was on the other side of the shark jump.
We need the killers so we can do a more interesting boss.
I'm going to put it into an official request for Blizzard for Sisters of the Moon to all become Moonkin.
Oh, thank you guys.
We got a G's down.
Only if they had a female Moonkin model.
So, when we're picking up the black stuff, are we supposed to do that as soon as the mouse spawns or after the mouse spawns?
Always, always. You always want that debuff. Because, I mean, the room will fill up with that crap. But when the whale spawns, it's after that white strip shows up. Once we get out of there, he's going to spawn soon. And when you run over the purple, you have 6 seconds to bring it to him, or 5 seconds.
Correct. And I was just wondering why people are picking it up when it's not up and basically taking unneeded damage.
All right, if you want to hold off on it, that's fine. But we always need to be. I mean, you don't need. There's not that much that needs to go away. Like 5 of them, I think, and he goes away.
Yeah, okay. And I was also still noticing people were still had the Murloc on their back when we roll into phase 2. Because once phase 2 starts, there are no more jellyfish. And so that's also like 2 minutes of that debuff being active. It's pretty hard to keep you guys alive if you when everybody else is still taking all the damage.
I'm ready. I was reloading my UI.
So what this raid really, or this boss really needs is like 10 boomkin.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I claim your life for a Sargeras.
Hydra shot.
Switch way.
Hydra shot.
Move to jellyfish.
Hydra shot. Oh, and Bev, you lucky son of a bitch.
Watch where.
Phase 2. Hydra shot.
Charging. Move.
Sin's out of tank range.
Grenade to shot.
Bring those debuffs to, what's his name? Hydra shot? Hydra shot?
There's no cooldowns if you've got them.
Charging. Move. Grenade to shot. Relax.
Wings on mark.
Hydra shot soon. Get ready. Hydra shot.
Charging. Move. Grenade to shot.
Hydra shot.
Healing cooldown used.
Get Adam up. Ah, it's a wipe. Alright, we got people falling over. They really shouldn't. First two or three deaths were from Hydra shot, and one was from being too close to the whale.
Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
Yeah, I tried to rush it. I got hit by all 3 beams.
I might have let you live.
Yeah, one person had a Hydra shot. I don't know who it was, and they were standing really close to the green crap on the ground. You don't want to do that. If you have Hydra shot, back up so people can get in there. Because when I was in there to block the Hydra shot, I got stunned and almost died.
Oh yeah, I had one of those deals on me, so I feigned to drop it, and apparently that changed the Hydra shot from me to somebody else.
Can I get a res, please? Anyone?
Hunters.
I was not aware Hydra shot could be transferred like that.
So you said it was transferred?
Yeah, as soon as I feigned, it went to somebody else.
Well, I wonder if even with a hunter that you can actually call it and then like run off somewhere else. And
For
then,
Hydra Shot?
then cloak it.
No, just take it.
Yeah, for Hydra Shot, just take it. It doesn't matter. People have to get in there anyway, so.
I mean, it's one of those. I mean, I see what you're saying on that part. Like, if a mage, paladin, or rogue can just soak it themselves, great. But we should be handling it properly. Like, it should not be a problem, really.
I'm not sure if rogues can do that. I'm pretty sure that's physical damage on the Hydra Shot.
It is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then yeah, it would just be mages and paladins.
On there too.
Probably box people then.
Just do it during when the whale sucks us all in during that Hydra shot. It kind of sucks. Just use your judgment then. Get Abe up. Did no one soak his Hydra shot?
No, that's a 6.7 mil.
Yeah, I just got stand in it. That one was the easiest one to do.
Move to jellyfish.
Hydra shot soon. Hydra shot soon. Hydra shot. Spread out. Soak. Hydra shot. Hydra shot. Oh, Breon's gonna die. Or not. Nice pop. Hydra shot. Hydra shot soon.
Charging. Move.
Would you like me to stand up?
Nah. See how far we can go with this one. Bring the debuffs to the whale. Hydra shot soon.
Target 30 seconds till battle rest.
Okay, everyone just fell over there. Wipe it up.
I don't think we had enough people alive for Hydra shot soaking.
Well, and also, Adam died right before Burden of Pain. That hurt.
Yeah, that'll come.
Is there an option to hide your buffs or anything like that? I haven't been able to see mine all night.
There's a combination where it combines buffs together. Can I get a main res, please?
I'm not seeing buffs or debuffs or anything.
A million different add-ons can change the way the buffs and debuffs are shown.
Yeah, I'm going through mine trying to see if I can figure out which one it is, but
The only one that matters really here, I think, is Consuming Hunger, which you can use that weak aura for.
oh yeah, no, I can also see the Murloc on my back pretty easily, but yeah, no, it's just frustrating.
Yeah, and but basically it just causes everybody to be stunned, and then the 3 stacks of the Hydrosot, basically debuff. So I think it'll be like close to about 1.5 million a tick.
Alright, I guess there's more to it. I thought it was just simply dispersing the damage.
Like the initial shot would be more dispersed, but we'll get stunned and we'll have 3 of the poison debuffs, so we'll die.
Well, it's also that everybody's going to be taking that a quarter of basically that chunk of damage. Then it's the fact that it's the 6-second stun. That's probably what they added that in there.
Also, that's not really why people are dying. We do have some people dying from Hydra shot, but it's also people are just dying outside of Hydra shot when it really shouldn't happen.
Yep, get more log candy.
Yep, dropping out. Also, if you stand in the grain crap in the middle from the ads, and they die, you can get stunned there as well. Haven't forgotten how though.
5,
Well, it's
4,
always expanding too.
2, 1.
So you might be safe, then all of a sudden you get stunned, then it's not safe.
Hydra shot.
Try and back up when you have Hydra shot, please.
What was that, Morgan?
Try and back up when you have Hydra shot. That's
Gotcha.
what gets us with the puddles.
Hydra shot.
Hey, people with the Murloc, get ready to get in the stun.
Got your shot soon. Damp or Magical, you can't do that. You just killed Damp. Hide your shot. Brian, you got back up, buddy. Customs if you're low. Hide your shot soon. Get ready.
Wings on mark. Healing cooldown used.
Hide your shot soon. Get your purple buffs, bring them to the boss. Hide your shot soon.
Kill ads. Charging. Move. Bring to shot.
Hide your shot.
Kill ads. Charging. Move.
Hide your shot right after this crashing wave.
Kill ads.
No, land, back up, land.
To shot.
Should we get somebody up?
Get in, Bev up.
Has given me dominion over the seas.
Hide your shot.
Kill ads. Charging. Move.
Alright, this is the last phase. Go ahead and bloodlust. Hide your shot soon. So this is the fight. Go get your purple debuffs when it's safe. Hide your shot.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Pick up
Healing
purple, pick up
cooldown used.
purple.
Kill ads. Charging. Move.
Hide your shot in 2 seconds.
Who's on mark?
Hellstones if you're low. We may need a cooldown. I think we're okay.
Killers.
Hydra shot soon.
Charging. Move.
Lost 2 healers. You can get one up if you want.
Rehan, stand if you can. This is gonna be a wipe. So yeah, this is the fight. We've gotten to phase 3 now. Just guys, we gotta stay alive. Like, we have a lot of silly deaths. The only time you can ice block on Hydra shot is if you're the targeted person. If you're soaking for someone else, you can't because then it ignores you. That's why DM died.
And if you're left with a Murloc on, actually soaking the purple puddles was deadly.
Yeah.
They had a Murloc phase, and we pushed her before we got another shocking phase, so a bunch of us were left with Murlocs for the rest of the fight.
There was a lot of purple.
Yeah, it's each one is 500,000 per tick, so.
Okay. Yeah, so next time that happens, I'll actually try to bot people that actually have Morlocks on them still.
Take a rest, please.
Can we get a Jeeves as well, please?
So not at the end, but towards the beginning of that encounter, Cinderin, you tossed a couple of cooldowns on me as I was not tanking the boss. What prompted that?
Oh, I just saw low health.
Yeah, so it looks like after Devour or Crashing Waves, we may want to start using, think about cooldowns there. Healing cooldowns. Two of the tanks are in the top 6 of healers. Actually, top 4 of healers.
God, he's making me look bad.
He's supposed to. That's his job. All the healers should make both of us look bad.
Woohoo, I'm top 10.
Oh, and Bev, we probably should use a Hydra shot during Devouring Maw. Or, sorry, healing cooldown during Devouring Maw when we get a Hydra shot. Because there's a lot of damage going out there. People getting purple buffs, dragging. It probably makes sense to use healing cooldowns when those happen. Yeah, cleave damage is definitely important in this too, with those eels dying quickly. When we are killing them pretty quickly, but towards the end it got a little crazy there. Granted, we had 4 dead for most of the fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.
Hydra shot.
Watering.
Hydra shot soon.
Watering.
Hydra shot. Okay, land die because he was the only person blocking the shot for the person behind him. Guys, we have plenty of time to block these shots. Plenty of time. Just stay in one hemisphere of the boss instead of being all out spread around the room, and you'll be close enough for every Hydra shot. Hydra shot soon. Devouring Maw. Hydra shot soon. Get ready to use a cooldown if needed. Hydra shot soon. Arch back up, arch back up.
Wings on mark. Healing cooldown.
Hydra shot soon. Get in the same hemisphere. Devouring Maw soon. Hydra shot maybe? Oh no. There it is.
Mice blocking.
Get in Thugby's line. He's dead because no one got in there. Come on, guys. Like, a lot of times you have to go around the tanks. Look for the green line. If you see two, you're missing the third one then. Hydra shot soon. Devouring Maw. Hydra shot, Hydra shot. Get in those. Alright, let's wipe it up. We will have recovery. Do not release. Do not release. Do not release.
Is that somebody?
Yeah, I found out I can actually bop the Murloc off.
Yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Don't release. Don't release.
Yeah, so people are dying when they're solo soaking the Hydra shot. We can't have that. I know a couple times it may not seem like, oh, there's not enough room, but like, there's plenty of time to get around there. If you have Hydra shot, just start running backwards. Because sometimes there may not be enough room to stand in, or there may be a waving crash or whatever. Like, you should always be getting in the line, always.
The one thing I was also noticing, like the first Hydra shot that we have, everybody's fairly clumped up, and so it's like a kind of a fork or a trident where there's just all the lines are fairly close. You don't have to be exactly on top of the line to soak it. So you can actually spread off to the left or the right. Is basically as long as your shoulder is kind of in it.
Well, the one thing I noticed too is that some people are at most of the raids in one hemisphere, and then 1 or 2 people are on the complete opposite side. So when a Hydra shot comes up, they can't get there in time, which is a problem. So what I want to do, Adam and Mark, I've been noticing you guys been kind of going one side to the next pretty regularly. So I'm going to put up color pillars, and if you could just say we're going towards this, that could be helpful for everyone to kind of stay near.
Are you talking about the big whale that comes across the middle of the room?
No, you guys stay towards one side of the room and then go to the opposite, like back and forth. You've been pretty consistent of where you're going. Like I've been noticing, it's purple and red.
We go depending on where people are, I think.
I'm generally moving out of puddles on the ground and trying to stay in the center.
Yeah.
Same here.
So I think we should call a hemisphere to kind of for the raid to be near. And I'll follow your guys' lead and call that hemisphere so that we know when Hydra shot comes up, we should be in good enough range for it.
Couldn't we base the hemisphere off of the tornadoes?
No, maybe, I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get towards red. Hydra shot soon. Get towards red. Abe, you gotta back up, buddy. Okay, Gnome died because he was the only one blocking land shot. Guys, come on, what is going on? Was he not close, or he's too close, or was he not far enough? People just not paying attention? Like, if you get Hydra shot, you have to run back far. Like where I'm at now, I'm right behind Haman. This is bad. You want to be far away. And his range, I don't know why you're not at max range anyway. Okay, get towards purple side. Hydra shot. Get towards purple side, Hydra shot soon.
Further away.
Alright, move towards red side. Now towards purple side. Stay on purple side because Hydra is in 6 seconds. Be at max range, please. Hydra shot any second now. Any freaking second. There it is. Okay, we're going to be towards the red side. Hydra shot soon, get towards red.
He's on Val.
Go towards purple side, maybe? Nope, red side. Hydra shot. Magical back up. Magical got to back up. Hydra shot, get towards purple side.
Collapse. Charging. Move.
Kill these ads. We will be Hydra shot towards the maw, sucking us in. Yep, Hydra shot out. Alright, we got too many dead. Let's just wipe it up. We will have recovery. Do those hemispheres help Mark and Adam?
Honestly, I think we are being more reactive to what's going on around, and it's actually harder for us to call out a hemisphere than to just go where we're going. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Mon?
I don't often know what hemisphere I'm in. Like, Ryan will say a color and I'll glance around to try and make sure I'm near that color.
I think we're doing better without him. But...
Alright, we're gonna take a break.
One thing I'm noticing is I think we're actually being a little bit too aggressive on eating the purple pools right before the shark comes out, because we don't have enough purple pools to feed the shark after, and that thing is staying up a lot longer than it needs to.
It's true.
But there were a couple of attempts where I wanted to go pick up a thing for the maw, and there was nothing to pick up, so we had to wait for the next spawn.
And I'll be right back too.
It's a break time, anyway.
I'm looking at my healing breakdown, and I did 45 million healing, just inspiring presence, just being around people.
You're inspiring.
No, it's actually funny with that gambling add-on. You guys need to track on the wins and losses through the whole entire time. Then I'll see how much money's actually changing through everybody's hands.
It does, but it just multiple people uses it. So each different person who starts it has a different track. It doesn't coordinate between everybody.
Oh, okay.
So, Dio, doesn't that more than erase all of your wins the last couple raids?
I'm happy.
I think I'm still up like 6K.
That was like a really lucky and a really, really unlucky roll. Jesus, that's a really unlucky roll.
And
Man, I
magical.
missed that. All I could hear was the hilarious magical cackling. What happened?
You won 30 grand, more or less.
I opened a 30,000 roll, and I rolled 29,582. Deamp rolled 312.
You rolled a 99 and I got a 1.
And that's why I don't play that.
These are my rolls only. It doesn't track Sargeras stuff or anything. It'd be nice if it read other people's stuff.
Well, you guys are smart. Why don't you just do a what is it called? The stats cheats.
Yeah, there's all Snuffles.
Oh yeah, those together.
Oh, what did that? I didn't click anything to report. BBS.
Do one more gamble. I just want my money back.
For how much?
Oh, let's do another 30K roll.
No. Let's hold off on rolls, please. Embed less on your back.
I'm here.
Okay, so on these next attempts, what we're going to do is whenever Hydra Shot goes out, I want everyone to stop what they're doing and get in the line. We only need 2 people per line. There have been a couple times where one person was on their own. We had 5 people on the line. We can't have that. There have been a couple times where I saw arches. What the hell?
What away?
I don't know how my pet pulled.
Says it was you.
Yeah, my fucking pet. Anyway. Oh, he died. Poor guy. What's up, Adam?
The green beams. Do I need to dodge those when I have the burden of pain? Regardless. I mean, I've been trying to get in those when I can, but
I wouldn't.
don't dodge them.
I mean, if you feel comfortable doing it, but really, it should be the rest of the raid. There should only be 2 people per beam. This isn't if we get 10 people in a beam, no one takes any damage. It only counts 2 people, and everyone gets damage, the rest of it.
okay. So I mean, I've been trying to dodge them, but when I don't have burden of pain, I've been getting them. I'll still do that, but just wanted to know.
On Burden of Pain, is it melee swings that make you give ray damage, or is it physical damage?
I think
What
it's
I
melee.
heard it described was. I heard it described as physical, but I think it's just the melee swings and nothing else in here triggers it but the boss.
Okay, because Hydra Shot's physical. That would be hilarious to watch if we all just insta died.
Well, I stood in the beams when I'm both tanking and not tanking, and there's no purple shocks that go out.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then yeah, if it won't kill you, that'd be cool.
I got a better idea on the hemispheres, actually, now I think about it. So you tanks don't have to worry about it. The reason I'm picking a hemisphere is so it's easy for the Hydra Shots to be in that hemisphere and for us to get to it. And there was one time where I saw Arch super far away. His Warlock is a slow piece of shit, and he still got there in time. If he can do it, anyone else can. So what we're going to do is when I call a hemisphere, the entire raid should be towards there. And when Hydra Shots go out, you should fan out towards that color. Because we don't want one going towards red, one going towards purple, and one going towards where I'm at right now. Because that just splits it out way too much.
Did you understand what I meant by using the tornadoes to determine what hemisphere we stay on?
Yeah, but how do we know which one's which? And they come from all sorts of different sizes.
You know what? You know which one's which because like you don't just do red and blue. You just stay on whichever side you had to stand on to be in between the puddle and the tornado. Because the puddle's always in the center of the room. So just stay on the side that you just went to because you just dodged the tornadoes.
All right, again, so when you get a Hydra shot, back up, stick to one hemisphere. I'll try to call like the side beforehand. And stop what you're doing and get in that line. You've got plenty of time to do it. When a Hydra shot is going out during the Maw suck phase, we're going to need a healing cooldown. All right, this is our real ready check. Oh, wait, we haven't got our cauldrons yet, have we?
It's down.
It's out.
It's down next to the water's edge.
All right, everyone chug one. Groups 3 and 4, take a second. Food's down. Some people are missing their food buff.
If anybody else wants to grab a second flask, I won't be able to utilize it, so I'm not grabbing one.
Oh, we got plenty of people, or plenty of flasks. It's when there's more than 20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hydra shots towards red. Hydra's towards red. Get towards the red side, please. All right, Hydra shot coming out. Stop what you're doing. Get in the shot, get in the shot, get in the shot. Stop what you're doing and get inside. All right, Hydra shots towards red. Hydra shots towards red. Fan them up. There you go. Nice job. Fibs, you got to back a little more than that, buddy. You're right on top of green. Hydra shots towards red again. Yeah, we're all in red, so this is good. Hydra shot coming out. Hydra shot coming out. There it is. Everyone back up with Hydra shot. Get in there. Get in the lines. Hydra shots towards the red side, Hydra's toward red. Get ready for Devouring Maw. Do not pick up purple stuff just yet. Hydra shot towards red. Hydra shot towards red. Let's get rid of this. Morgan up whenever we can. Hydra shots towards red. Oh, this is gonna suck. If you're on the edge, get back, get back.
Bed's bubbling.
Alright, res at him, res at him. Never mind, it's white. That seemed better. Although having a crashing wave right before a Hydra shot did not help. That's why I waited on the call.
Surrender the Tide Stone. I might have let you live.
That was
Makai, you're so evil.
That was fun on that attempt. I got shocked, dropped off one of my Murlocs, and immediately got the debuff again. While I was at like 20% health.
Can I get a rest, please?
So shout outs to the heal dogs for keeping me alive.
Wow, token values never went down, huh?
127k earlier. It's down from 150 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Diablo, probably.
Oh, that's true.
And Swordcraft Remastered also got announced.
Yeah, that's true.
Food.
I also expect another spike closer to Destiny 2's actual launch.
Maybe they'll be back down by Christmas. Well, then people are going to be buying Christmas gifts.
That's usually when the price spikes.
Alright, one's ready, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shots towards red. Actually, yeah, just do red.
You guys gotta fan those out.
It looks like Fibs was the only one blocking that shot. Hydra shots towards purple, looks like. Yeah, towards purple. Hydra shot towards red.
Which way?
I just jump towards purple. Get towards purple. All right, let's wipe this out. We got 2 made. Is there any reason the boss is being moved during Hydra shot? We will have recovery.
Sometimes there is because something dropped under us or we're being forced to move. In that case, I don't think so though.
Okay, because I think that's how one person died. Because I saw that person in 2 greens, and they were in 1, and then all of a sudden 1 went around top of it because the boss is being moved.
I mean, I think I know what Valkyrie was doing because I was also running to that green
The
arrow on the
problem
far
is the
side.
beam itself wiggles from side to side.
If the beam is wiggling, it probably means whoever has it is wiggling.
When the boss melees, she's swinging back and forth. I see the beam moving, and the person that's targeted on is standing completely still.
Yeah, it's not moving, but the beam, the effect is way bigger than the beam. Your entire body can be out of the beam and be next to it, and you'll still get hit.
Yeah, and I think some people, melee especially, you may be accidentally getting hit twice because you're too close to the boss. If you're close to the boss, that means the distance between the 2 beams is narrower, and you're probably getting hit by both.
Does the boss have a small hitbox?
Well, I'm also wondering if 2 people or 1 person tries to soak 2 beams, it's considered them only soaking 1, and they only soak 1 beam.
Yeah, either way, people should not be soaking 2 beams. Everyone should be backing up and soaking these.
So that's why I was saying that's probably how Fibs died. People that were behind him were considered soaking the other beam, and he was only soaking that 1, and so he ended up taking the whole entire thing.
I think he did get hit by 2 because he's got hit by a Hydra shot 3 times when he should only be hit twice.
The other side that I've seen is people we need to actually split the beams up. You can't have them stand right on top of each other.
I think they've actually been pretty decent as far as being spread. The thing is some people are still too close, and we don't have enough room to get in there. Like there's some people with the Hydra shot standing right next to a green puddle or making it tangent to it. You can't do that. I mean, there's so much time to do this. I don't understand why people are just falling over.
2, 1.
Hydra shot towards red. Perfect, just like that every time. I just shot towards purple and red. Yeah. Yeah, get towards purple. Towards purple for Hydra.
Maybe soaking this one.
That's gotta die, otherwise we're gonna wipe. And we wipe. Ad's not die quick enough. We will have recovery. Do not release.
Feeding frenzy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Rises to take you. Time to feed the fish. Queen Sargeras' reign is absolute as ever.
Yeah, that pop-up plus the stun. Pretty nasty.
Someone asked a question, or someone made a statement that they had a Murloc on them and soaked, and then they fell over. Is it possible to make the judgment if there are people in beams that the Murloc people can stay out? Would that help them not get the tick?
All we need is 2 people in the beam, 3 including the person getting shot. So if it picks you, Morgan, Haman and I stay on the beam, all 3 of us are just fine and dandy.
Yep. Well, would it aid someone like a 4th person who has a Murloc not to be in the shot?
Yeah, yeah. If you have
Okay.
a Murloc and you see there's already enough people in the beam, like I know it seems like there's a lot going on in this fight, but there really isn't. Like your rotation and damage wise, you should be able to do it in your sleep. All we have to worry about is crap on the ground and getting into shots.
Could we be having too many people going in beams and causing too much raid damage?
I kind of agree. It's kind of a catch-22 of we need people
And the
in
problem is we
beams,
can't
but-
assign people to beams and crap like that because one, they may get targeted and there's too many backups.
Which is why I think that the middle ground might be, if you've got a Murloc on you, make the judgment whether or not you should be in a beam or not.
I'm okay with that.
Sounds like a fair middle ground. I think it keeps the people who are most vulnerable out of it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I claim your life for a dollar.
Hydra shots towards red. Hydra shots towards purple. Hydra shots towards red.
Hold on. Kill these ads. Phase 2.
Hydra shots towards purple. Towards purple. Side that we're already on, so don't move if you got it. Just spread out. Ignore these purple puddles for a while. Hydra shots towards red. Actually, purple. Towards purple. Towards purple. We're already here. We're gonna need a healing cooldown on this Hydra shot because it sucks. All right, res
Try to
Adam.
scrap
Res
purple.
Adam.
Adam Talton, you're up.
Wings on Adam.
Hydra shot towards purple.
Pick up purple, drop them off.
Hydra shot towards purple again. Spread out. Hydra shots towards purple again. Actually, towards red, since we're being sucked over there. Shots towards red. Hydra shots towards red. Oh, it's a wipe. Adam's dead.
10 seconds until res.
Okay, I think
Good
it's safe to
dash,
say that tank should not be silicon Hydra shots unless it's absolutely imperative, because that's how you died, Adam. There's a lot going on, and you took Hydra shot damage.
Not when I died. I got killed by melee.
You took Devouring Maw, melee, Hydra shot, dot, Hydra shot, Hydra shot, Hydra shot. You had a 400k overkill. I mean, you were
Okay,
low.
I mean, I wasn't
you were
specifically
low.
trying to target Hydra shot, so.
Oh, you weren't? Okay, okay.
No.
I thought you were. My bad. No worries.
What happens is sometimes ads have died just as Hydra Shock is going out, and we've got to move a little bit, but we don't want to move too much, or we're going to jangle the Hydra Shock around.
Fair enough. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting better about it, that's for sure.
Yes, we are getting better at Hydra Shock. We also need to try and be aware of when the maw is coming up and where we are, and getting purples to drop into it.
That last attempt, it went away really quickly both times.
Yeah, there was a few purple up right near it.
I think what Techie's suggestion is the correct one. Ignoring the purple puddles until like Maw comes up. Because he was right. Whenever beforehand Maw come up, there's like one puddle and it's too far away.
And not only that, like picking them up and having that non-needed damage, where it's unneeded.
Yeah, and whenever Hydra shot's coming out, when a Maw is sucking us in, that's where we're gonna go. So it's not gonna be a color. I'll just call it towards, shots towards the Maw.
Okay, I hadn't realized how many we were picking up. I would just look over and see a line to them and not know.
There's a delay
waiting
too.
for,
Even when the last one goes in there, it doesn't immediately disappear.
We're still waiting for Fugly, I think. we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hydra shot towards red. Towards red. Hydra shots towards red. Towards red. Towards red. Nice job. Hydra shots towards purple. Yeah, purple. There's more of us over here. Also, if you're low.
Wings on mark.
Phase 2. Watch out for burp. Hydra shots towards red. Towards red. Crashing wave soon.
Can I get a buff to get the Murloc off me? Yeah.
Alright, Maw's coming, followed by a Hydra shot right after that. So Hydra shots towards the Maw, Hydra shot towards the Maw. Hydra shots towards purple. Yeah. Spread out, guys. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Nice job, nice job. Get those shots. Nice job.
That's a really annoying spread.
Hellstones if you're low. Don't kill yourselves by running over purple when you're low. Alright, Hydra shots towards red. Yep, towards red. Or not. Crashing wave, followed by Maw. Devouring Maw. Hydra shot towards purple. Towards purple. Hydra shot towards purple. Crashing wave. Followed by a Hydra shot, then a Maul. Hydra shots towards purple? Yeah, put your back towards purple. Hellstones if you're low. Nice job. Avoid the purple. Hydra shot towards red. Crashing wave soon.
Charging.
Are we lusting at 30?
At 30, correct. Hydra shots towards red. Towards red. Get towards red, guys. This is when we gotta clean things up. Hydra shots coming out now. Getting those lines. Bloodlust. Crashing wave. Hydra shot towards red. Hydra shots towards red. We may need a cooldown on this because of the crushing wave. Hydra shots going out. Soon. There it is. Hey, back up, please. Let's get Gnome Hunter up, please. Use your second potions. Just add in the back.
If Root Rooster can get a bop, that would be great. How about Murloc?
Kill these ads, kill these ads, kill these ads, kill these ads, otherwise we're gonna die. These ads have to die. Some tornadoes. Healing cooldown, everything we got. Some healing cooldowns, people don't die. Hydra shot, back up, back up, back up. Back up. Someone in the melee has it. That's a wipe. Okay, yeah, it really fell apart there because we didn't have enough damage on those ads to kill them. And guys, if you're a melee and you get Hydra shot, you can't be in melee. You got to back up, like run, turn around and run. Stop stepping backwards because when you step backwards, you go too slow.
Yeah, that one felt pretty good till the end.
Yep, we're getting there.
So it
In
looks
some
like
cases, the Hydra shots were a little close together. I ate a couple of stuns.
So it looks like those Murloc things spawn pretty much throughout the fight. So if you have one after phase 2 when they no longer spawn jellyfish, call it out so you can get bopped.
I can't spare a taunt because if I do, then I won't have it available when Hamon gets his burden of pain.
Yeah, I mean, we got 3 hunters in here. I don't know why they're not just misdirecting like crazy when those ads are showing up.
I almost fucked up last time. I tried to taunt one of those Murlocs off, and I was like, oh crap. And it just came up right on time for the burden of pain.
At the very end, she stopped targeting me, and I got confused and scared.
Yeah, at that last phase, we were running out of room for the purple. We do need to run over those and collect them. Because the berserk mechanic is on this is the Murlocs in purple.
There's no more whale phase on 3 anyway, so we have to. There's no reason to save him, right?
Correct. I mean, this fight just gets easier with more DPS. And overall, on the top end, we're doing okay, but we have some people that are really above 500. Okay. We just need more damage on this. The more, the better. I mean, there's no controlled phases. There's nothing other than handling mechanics and killing her as quickly as possible.
One thing I noticed, those Murlocs that spawn, they often, because they're casters, stay out like in the middle of nowhere. So if people can interrupt them, that would be strong.
And there's cleave the entire fight. There's like one point where there's no ads, around 40%, I noticed, 35%. But if you have talents or legendaries that do some cleave, do it, because those ads live a long time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything has to die in here. There is no cheesing on this fight. Everything must die. Hydra shots towards red. Towards red.
Which way?
Hydra shots towards purple. Towards purple. Hydra shots towards red. Towards red. Actually, correction. Go towards purple. Towards purple. Towards purple. There's Makati. Whoa. Hydra shot towards red. Okay, now Hydra shot toward red. Crushing wave. Devouring maw. Hydra shots towards the maw. Hydra shot towards the maw. Crashing wave. Hydra shot soon, so we're probably going to go towards where the tanks are. Towards purple, towards purple. Alright, we got too many dead. Let's go ahead and wipe it up.
Let's make sure we get candy next time. I haven't had it the last couple attempts.
Hey guys, can you give me just a few minutes?
We'll take our break early then, if you have to need a few minutes.
Alright, guys, that was the last pull for me. Oh, fuck, I died.
Trying to wait that 5 seconds to try and get one res off.
Haven't made mortals any
Sorry, we're taking a break anyway.
pathetic.
Good luck on pulls. Have a nice night.
Bye, Magical. Have a good night at work.
Yeah, I got a jet as well. Sorry, guys.
You don't need mages anyway.
Well, if that's the case, then we'll be at 17. So, Brihan, you can probably go back to DPS.
I just know it's the day before a holiday, so everyone's gonna be trying to. Oh, can I have it early? Good luck.
Knighthood.
Well, I'm back.